Hi, and welcome to MassCityStats, Pioneer Institute's new website that gives you access to municipal data for 14 middle cities across Massachusetts. Let's get started to see how this website works. When you get to the homepage on masscitystat.org, you will see different elements. You can see that you can enter your email to join our mailing list on the top, and then you will see a map. In this map, you can scroll and look for the different cities that are available. You can also find the names of the cities on this drop-down menu. You can select a city and generate data for that specific city. One thing that you will see immediately is our terms and conditions of use. Once you have read them, you can accept, and then it will take you directly to the page you have selected. In this instance, I chose information for Fall River, and I have a list of benchmarks in front of me. Please select up to 9 benchmarks that are of interest to you in different topics such as public safety, economic development, education, and fiscal management. I'm just going to do a random selection of these benchmarks, and I will click to include the data source. I will click Generate, and immediately I will see graphs for all the benchmarks that I selected. One thing that I would like to note is that for each graph you have a source. So if you click here, it will take you to where the data comes from. And if there are some definitions associated with this benchmark, you can click here and find them. Also, you can choose to print these graphs. You can choose to download the data to your site, to your computer, so you can use it for your own purposes, and you can choose sending it to a friend. Now I'm going to go to the city benchmarking section. The city benchmarking section looks really similar to the city dashboard, and you can select up to 2 benchmarks in this section. When you generate it, you will see a comparison of benchmarking of 14 cities across Massachusetts for a specific benchmark. You can put your mouse on each bar to get the numbers corresponding to each bar, and you can also shift the years to get data for different years. As in the previous section, you will find the source of the information and the definitions associated with. And you can print, you can download the data, and you can send it to a friend. Now, since we got so many benchmarks when we created this website, we were not able to put in this website all of them. Therefore, we created a Vote for Benchmark section. In this section, you can click on the area of your interest, and you can select the benchmarks that you would like to see next appear on this website. In this case, I'm going to do a random selection, and I'm going to vote. And what you will have is the number of people who have voted for different benchmarks. This will allow us to identify which ones are the most popular and which ones we will do research on. If you're interested in finding out how the benchmarks were generated, you can click here and you will see a file that will tell you that. Finally, you can choose to send us comments, or you can click in here to go directly to Pioneer's website. I hope this tutorial has been useful, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to call Pioneer Institute at 617-723-2277 extension 200, or you can email us at info@masscitystat.org. And before I go, if you have a minute, make sure that you take the survey to give us your feedback on our website. Thank you so much, and enjoy MassCityStats.